Alright guys, back here again. The fourth album review for Dio's career, none other than 1987's Dream Evil. This album right here, awesome album cover, per usual from Dio. Of course, by this time in the band's career, Vivian Campbell he left the band after some legal troubles between Ronnie and Wendy Dio and them, songwriting credits and all that. So they brought in Craig Goldie, who's also a phenomenal guitar player. I do like Vivian better as a guitar player. I like his overall work better. But, I mean, Craig Goldie still is really awesome in his own right. With all that being said, though, we'll jump right on into it. Side one, Night People. Banger of an open track. I love the whole keyboard, thing going on right off the bat. Like, just kind of sets the tone for the album. This song really does set the tone for the album. Talking about dreams and nighttime. I mean, the darkness. So, the second track, another killer track, Dream Evil, the title track. Probably the first track I think I ever heard off this album. And man, that after hearing that track for the first time, that whole rest of the album intrigued me, and I had to listen to it right away. And I love the effect of Ronnie's growling, like they add that real dark, growl about midway through the song, that effect on Ronnie's vocals. Track 3, Sunset Superman, possibly the best track off this album. I mean, damn. Just what a freaking track. It's heavy, and the riff is incredible, and it's got a good groove to it during that chorus. And then the last track of side 4 is All the Fools Sailed Away. Great one. It's real epic, real long. I think the longest track in this album. And it's got a great build up to that chorus. Beautiful vocals, wailing vocals from Ronnie. It's got a good bass groove going on. Hell of a track. And then side 2 starts off with possibly, again, one of my favorites off the album, Naked in the Rain. That riff is just... And that's another thing. This whole album is really, really riff heavy. Like, it's Craig Goldie. I really dig his riffs. I'll give him that over Vivian. I think he can come up with some pretty salty riffs. Possibly some more melodic riffs than Vivian. I don't know, maybe. But overall, like I said, I do dig Vivian as a guitar player more. But Goldie, all respect to him. Awesome guitar player. But yeah, Naked in the Rain, one of the best tracks off this album. That one, on this, I almost forgot how good it was. And then when I went to listen to this again for the review, I was like, okay, that one's good. Then we got Over Love. That's a decent track. Has a cool opening solo from kind of bluesy sounding solo from Craig Goldie. And, pretty quick paced song. Decent. Possibly my least favorite off there, but it's still good. Then you've got this was a hit off the album, but it's, another case of the Holy Diver deal. Awesome track. I Could Have Been a Dreamer. Hell of a song. I love the synth during the chorus going on. Then we've got Faces in the Window, and that's another big track off here. I mean, man. And again, like, that kind of keeps the theme of even the album cover. I mean, you got Murray the Demon hiding up in the window. Could have been a dreamer. She's sleeping, Dream Evil. Oh, it's really, really cool how it kind of kept with that theme and the album cover related to it all. And then the last track, and possibly another one of my kind of least favorite ones, but it's still good, When a Woman Cries. And that was a real, pretty damn good ballad, again, from the band. And overall, though, this album is just, that's 4 for 4 of just great albums that Dio, they just keep pumping out. And it's like, wow. And, the next one we've got coming up is, I believe, 1990s. Dio's, I can't believe it's 90 or 91. I think it's just 1990. But either way, it's Dio's entry into the 90s. So, Lock Up the Wolves. And this time, another guitar player change. Rowan Robertson. So, stay tuned for that review. And, we're going to keep on trucking through this thing until we get to the final one. So, I'm loving doing this, and I'll see y'all later.